For giggles, I suppose, I'm actually going to record another episode, even though, as of recording, I have uploaded 11 episodes, and I've recorded many others. In the absence, I've discovered that a better and faster way for me to level up all my Pokemon is simply to farm Dynamax raids, because I can't get Gigantic Max yet, and basically farm these. Now, granted, I did use some of them to evolve Pokemon that I didn't have yet, and, well, level up my guys over here. I have a Corsola because I hatched one last night. A friend sent me an egg, and I was like, sure, I'll hatch a random egg and see what I get. And this is what happened. Also, I'm kind of doing this as a bit of an audio test because I've discovered that by playing around with my audio when I play different games, allows me to either hear the music better through my headphones, or if I'm just messing around and doing stuff, like, say, playing Just Dance, and I want to play the music through my speakers, I either have to crank my speakers up, or I have to turn up the game audio so I don't have to crank my speakers as much. So if the sound sounds a little weird, I'm sorry about that. Also, I've discovered that while recording other videos, having my headset plugged in directly to the motherboard itself has a really weird issue where if I go to take a drink of water and I mute my mic, you get a really weird staticky noise. Apparently, plugging my headset into any other port, like any input port, whether it be the USB dongle or directly into the motherboard on the back of the computer, has no effect on the static. I've turned down the sensitivity, I've done practically everything I can think of, and there's no way that I'm going to be able to cut down the static unless I buy a separate mic or get a headset where the microphone isn't as sensitive, so I apologize for that. Also, for some reason, the game audio isn't being picked up on my capture card, or at least the audio levels aren't being picked up, but I did record something last night and it picked up the sound just fine, so I don't know. The main takeaway from this is basically, instead of doing level up videos now when I just speed through it and play music, I'm just gonna farm these and use these, and it is the 16th of June, and the only reason I bring that up is because, well, if I go back into here right quick, because I need to move that Corsola around. Where's Yaso? I think that's how you pronounce it. My Japanese sucks, but not as bad as my Mandarin. Trust me, I cannot. I've tried to speak a little bit of Mandarin. I know maybe 2 or 3 words, and one of my friends who can speak Mandarin told me that I forget what the exact wording is, but I'm basically butchering things and I'm not using the correct enunciation. But then again, it's a difficult language to learn. I've been trying to learn since at least 2014, 2015, so here we are about 5 or 6 years later and I still suck at Mandarin. Anyway, yes, this is what I'm looking for. I am not looking for that. There we go. Basically, all my boxes are pretty much empty, except some of these where it's just like, I'm gonna catch Dynamax Pokemon, or, as you can see, I traded a few. But basically, this is where I'm dumping out all the stuff that I get for, oops, I need to move you to... But, there was one thing that I was trying to do before I beat the league, and I realized that unless someone decides to get generous on the GTS, that's not going to fucking happen. Oops, and I didn't do... basically, to do a quick run through, I'm gonna have to... You can Gigantamax. Can I quickly... How do you... Oops, no. Well, there you go. You can pretty much see what I've been up to. This is the one Match gave me, right? Yes, okay. It says Forge, but my friend, we call her Match, so... But anyway, as you can see, this is basically what I've been doing in the interim. I've essentially completed the entire decks, either by trading or catching and leveling up. As you can see, the only ones I am missing is Zykian and Eternus, and I am being led to believe that I will need both of them in order to get the shiny charm. The reason being is because I have a bunch of Pokemon that I want to shiny hunt. So, yeah, right now I have a Mewtwo up for trade, trying to get a Zacian, and then I'll see if I can trade some other legendary to get Eternus. Everybody's looking for Poipole, and I'm sitting there going, what the hell? Yeah, there's pretty much nothing else to say. Other than the reason why Tiamat is level 48 is because I needed Tiamat to beat a Dynamax battle, and I think the next gym is fighting anyway. So I am going to be switching out Tiamat with a Zora that I'm going to breed, and go from there. Also, I want to ask something. How come the Pokédex entries and everything out, like, what was it, the Pokédex entries? I don't know. Oh yeah, you can see it up at the top there anyway. Basically, I've caught everything that I've seen so far. But, like, how come you get stuff like this? You're like, oh, okay, cool. And in the Pokemon Home, you've got nice 3D models as well. And the mobile version. Why does the mobile version have better sprites than the Pokemon Home for the Switch? It makes no sense. Also, I still have this set to, also, I like the fact that I've registered a shiny Flygon. Excuse me. And, there's supposed to be a way that you can change the forms, but I forget how. But I do like the fact that, hey, I got a shiny Flygon, and that's what it's registered as. I think they started that in the last generation, but whatever. I have a lot of shiny Pokemon, as you can see, so yeah. By number, please. Thank you. Also, I didn't realize until more recently that they updated the actual little sprite things. But yeah, as I said, the only ones I'm really missing is Zykian and Eternus. I've got everything else. I don't, like... I just find it personally stupid. Also, in case anybody finds it a little weird if you're watching some of the older videos, yes, I did change my eye color again because I realized that the eye color I had chosen originally when I started to change what my player looked like, I realized that I chose the wrong eye color, so I changed it to something that actually suited me a little better. Also, whoever said farm Watts, like, after you beat the game, I'd like to come back with a rebuttal statement and sit there and say, look at how much money I have. Yeah, it's time consuming early to mid-game to say, hey, let's farm Watts, but I was farming Watts so I could try to get the Digging Brothers so I could get my own, Dracozolt, which I did end up getting, but, like, look at how much money I'm rolling in. I wonder if, before I beat the league, if I could possibly get to $1 million Pokédollars. Like, that would be interesting. Also, I still have the challenge, because I scheduled, no, actually I uploaded all my the Pokemon videos that I had edited. Oops. And also, if somebody gets the 404 joke, then again, you'll know that I'm a nerd. But I digress. I also want to point out, for the gentlemen or users who are spamming some of my videos with the exact same comment over and over again from the same account, I appreciate that people like my videos and stuff like that. You know who you are. I'm going to be nice and censor your names. But, can you tell me exactly what you like with it or something like that? Because it just makes me think that this is like it's a bot account or trolling, like, you know, like, and if you don't like my videos, just please, like, interact a bit more. Like, say what you liked about the videos or feel free to ask questions and stuff like that. Like, you know. Oh, and as a final note, for anybody who wonders why, and I will go in here and bring it up. For anybody who wonders why I have the background music muted, it's not just because the music is kind of to me in this game, but also because if you look over at what's going on with Twitch right now, people are getting copyright claimed for old clips that they can't really even edit right now. Like they're getting copyright claimed for that and other stuff. And the way that YouTube's been going for the last few years, I've been muting in-game music as best as I can to avoid getting ID matched or struck or anything like that. Like I'm actively avoiding that. So again, that's why almost every game I play, the music is muted. It's possible that by the time that this gets edited and uploaded, I might already address this and say the Mass Effect Let's Play, but I'm just putting it out there now that in case I edit these videos first, you know, just... And I realize like half the video is just me rambling on about this, but... And as I said, I'm pretty sure that this is... Yeah, that's a fighting gym, so... But I might as well. Also, what I am going to try and do, because as I said, it's been... The last videos I was uploaded were I played in around my birthday. And then I've been recording steadily since, and then I took a long break where all I did was basically farm the wild area. And... do I really want to show the save screen all the time where you guys can see like what day it is and that? No. Because I know these videos are going to be pre-recorded, and I know there's going to end up being someone in the comments who either eventually brings it up, or people are going to think this if they see it. Why are you pre-recording videos and uploading them? Because sometimes we don't have the time. I was planning to have moved by now, but because of COVID and everything else, you know. And I know that somebody brought up that if you talk about the virus, that your videos get demonetized. Well, because of the current state of YouTube, I wasn't planning on monetizing my stuff anyway. So, kind of screwed yourself on that one, didn't you? Okay, listen. You're annoying. I don't like you, probably because I'm a jaded old fart. You're being really overenthusiastic. You're a little... not arrogant, but you're a little too overconfident and stuff like that. Energetic and stuff, blah, blah, blah. But, and I know that Bed, whatever... How the hell do you pronounce that name? Seriously. I feel kind of bad because he's basically a bully and he screws you over and stuff like that, and I felt a little bad. But seriously, I still don't like you, but it is what it is, and you can't let one or two, like, setbacks just completely throw you off your game, like... Sure, screw it, why not? Also, I'm sorry, but I have a habit of just going for the water and like, not even thinking I'm recording, so... I do have a switch on my mic that allows me to turn it off, so if you hear any really weird, high-pitched, weird static, it's probably because I mute my mic so I can take a drink or speak to somebody. So, yeah, just a fair warning. Also, I want to point something out. I noticed that he doesn't have a weird gold bracelet around his arm, whereas if you look closely at my trainer whenever she throws a Pokemon out, there's like, just underneath her Dynamax band, there's like a gold band around my trainer's wrist, so I don't know what that is. Oh. Wow. Get rickety wrecked. I'm sorry. But, I want to see if it shows the gold band around my trainer's wrist. Maybe, maybe not. I might have to zoom in a little further. I'm not entirely sure. But, whatever. Also, I just caught one of those things a few days ago, and I'm sitting there like, what in the hell? Oh, it's actually not lagging right now when it does that split screen thing. Okay, that's interesting, because usually it does. And did he just heal his... Yeah, figures. Oh, I'm gonna... Yeah, well, guess what? I almost completely took you out with just one attack, so... Also... I haven't been able to cut my hair, or get my hair cut, since, like, I haven't had it done since January, and then everything shut down, so whenever I'm adjusting my headset, it's probably because hair has actually fallen in front of my ear. And trust me, it sucks. I have to wait a month before I can get it cut again, and that's provided you don't get a second weave. Soul Cobra, was that normal? I can't remember. So screw it, we're gonna send Jean out. Also, apparently Match, my friend Match, was... Her and her mother also came to the distinction the same, and named their, her Zigzagoon basically the same thing I did. Only I named mine Jean, and my friend Match, I think she said hers is named Simmons. So, oh yeah, you're just at the angle where you can't. Okay, guess you're not normal. I keep expecting Max Knuckle because I've been doing so many Dynamax raids. Well, crap. I don't suppose you can fight it off, can you? Oh, it's at an angle anyway where you won't be able to see it. Well, damn. Excuse me. I'm also sorry about the quality, but, again, in order to play on my TV, I have to have it set to 720p, not 1080. I might try it someday by setting it to 1080 just to see what the quality is like. But then I'd have to switch it back, like my switch back and forth, just to be able to, because I play Animal Crossing on my TV, and it's just, you know. Friggin' note to self, when you edit this, get the picture of the meme of when my Pokemon are paralyzed versus when my opponent's Pokemon are paralyzed. Like, because it really do be like that, though. Fuck me. Oh, joy. Here we go. Let me guess. You're gonna be able to move now that he's underground. Yep! Knew it. Well. Do something. Wait a second. I just noticed. I could have used... What was it? Whirlpool or Waterfall or one of them. Fuck! Oh my. You're sending out Toxel. Fine, screw it. I'm sending this out. Also, I hate to say it, but those trees look like they belong in Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. Or like some bridge between the 64 and then GameCube era, like... Just saying. I am willing to throw the shade at that one. Jean's out here like, I'm gonna level up again. You know what? I'm keeping Jewel out. And because I am gonna go for the super effective. I mean, I might as well. See ya. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna take it out one shot. Guess not. Can I just say that I kind of like how they're using like the original like red, red, blue, yellow, green generation, like just generation 1 sounds like. Well, I just need you to get out of the way, leader. At least he's determined. Jesus. Just pop out of nowhere, don't ya? Like how the hell was she able to sneak up on everybody? Like, I thought I already got her card. Oh God, the floaties. Yikes. No, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I'd already gotten her card. Oh. I'm a moron. She gave me her card. Okay. For some reason, I'm a little. Hello. That. Just going. Oh, okay. Well, I already traded and got that, but unfortunately, I don't have the video saved anymore from Twilight Princess. But exact same sound effect. Ooh. Hold on. What's over here? Looks like a way out to one of the other routes. Okay, joy. And okay, that just scared the crap out of me. And I'm assuming another way out to one of the roads. But I better heal my Pokemon and then just try to sweep the gym. I have no idea what he said, and I'm kind of at the point where I don't really give a shit. Move! You guys move too slow. That's suggestive, but okay. Just gonna say that. So I feel bad because Yasuo's the only one who hasn't evolved yet, but it's like they really like, hey, we're gonna have this Pokemon evolve about like, what is it, 10 or 20 levels within each other. Oh, okay, that's awesome. But it's gonna be like after level 50 that it makes its first evolution. What? I actually like that I'm gonna be able to edit at the save screen now.